The Metro Express lanes are a pilot program that have converted the carpool lanes on the 10 and 110 into express lanes. 3 corridor advisory groups were formed 5 years ago to provide stakeholder input to the program from development through implementation. On October 7th and 10th, 2013, Metro convened the 10 and 110 corridor advisory groups, respectively in the cities of El Monte and Gardena. At these meetings, Metro shared information on the early results of the program, lessons learned, and next steps, including draft guidelines on the use of the net toll revenues. CAG members acknowledged the success of the program to date and encouraged Metro to broaden outreach, highlighting the range of benefits that are part of the Express Lanes program. Here are their comments.
This was a major behavioral change on the part of the driving public who's been used to freeways, the birthplace of freeways, and to make these kinds of changes has just been phenomenal.
I'm very encouraged by the fact that over 200,000 people have signed up for the transponders already. That shows that people are figuring out what it is, how it works, and what the advantages are to them in their daily commutes.
We've definitely seen a shift from the beginning of the program to the current time. Motorists seem to be getting a little bit more used to using the lanes. We just need to continue to remind motorists that not to cross over those double solid white lines, enter and egress where you're supposed to, and then make sure you have that transponder mounted so that we can see it.
The primary benefit is it all gives us a choice whether you want to use the carpool lane, singly, or the express lanes by yourself, or with a companion, or you have the option of all the additional transit. I think it's just extremely flexible, and it helps everyone in Los Angeles.
As Metro looks at extending the lanes eastward out into the San Gabriel Valley even farther, I would hope to see more carpoolers, more transit riders, us being able to maintain the levels of service and maybe even increase the levels of service to get more people on our buses.
It looked like this project, not only is it going to help the environment and it's enabling people to get to work in a hurry and do all the things that they'd like to do, but some of that excess money, we'll say, can be utilized for a number of other projects that we can help strengthen the metro system and also help our environment.
We're expecting to have 8 million more people just in this area in the next 50 years, and we have to find creative and innovative ways like this to increase mobility for people. And I think a lot of people, when they think of express lanes, they really are thinking just about the toll lanes, and it's so much more than that. We have opportunities to add all these clean fuel buses. You've got the BRT, you've got bike lockers, bike rooms, you have transit amenities, you've got station expansions. You're making the entire transit experience so much more positive for people.
It's been good for me because I often go solo on the 10 and the 110, and I also take the Silver Line. And the bike lockers have helped me with at the Harbor Gateway Transit Center, and I have my bike there, so I'm always using all those corridors, and it saves me a lot of time. My commute to Pomona from Torrance is gone from 3 hours to about hour and a half in the peak time, so it's been really good. I've actually even used the express lanes on casual trips instead of just the commute. So and the Silver Line, I take it late at night or in the mornings, or even in the off-peak times to go to baseball games or downtown to meet friends and things like that. So the frequent service has been really helpful, in the late night service as well.
It's very, very important that we continue to have opportunities like this for people to pay as they go and to get time back for paying for using these lanes. And those who are using them in their cars are just telling me over and over again how much they enjoy traveling around this region again, and how much they're taking opportunities to see things they never were doing on the weeknights or the weekends because they just didn't think they could get there from here. And now they really are, and they know that they have a guaranteed amount of time they're going to take to get someplace, and that is unheard of in LA County.
It also offers people a lot of flexibility that they didn't necessarily have before. Now people know that they can either take the express lanes as a solo driver, they can add a carpooler and waive the toll, they can also take transit more frequently in the same corridor. Depending on the trip and the purpose of the trip, they could take a different option every single day, whatever works best for them. It really allows people a different level of flexibility that's helping improve their lives.